This show is quite the enigma. We're about 3 episodes in, and there's so much to talk about with just 3 episodes. I have not reviewed this show, by the way. Most of the Marvel shows I have not reviewed at all. I've not really looked at. Just like the Star Wars ones here and there, I'd comment on, sure, but I haven't really touched the Marvel shows. But recently, after Thor freaking 4, the love of fucking dumb I despise, I decided to take a look at some of the older Marvel stuff and see how they compare to now and just in general how they were, because my opinion has changed on all that stuff. So I'm a little more critical mind nowadays and see how they hold up. And at some point, I'm going to probably check out the MCU Phase 4 for the most part, going all the way back to the Eternals and crap. Even though I've never seen that. So great. Great, 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 great. So, She-Hulk. I'm deciding to probably cover some of this. And like I said, I watched the first 3 episodes, and there's a lot of things that I wanted to say, but a lot of other people have already said them. Like a lot of other YouTube channels have been covering this, and there's been a lot of people that believe that, a lot of the people, the of course the common thing of, oh, you only hate women or whatever, sexist bullshit crap, whatever. That stuff's pretty much bullshit, because that is not the reason why she is well disliked as a character and a show. There's a lot of other reasons why this character is not very well liked and the show is not very well liked. But that's part of the thing. I could do reviews of the show, sure, like a lot of other people do, which is fine. Go watch those ones for that kind of stuff. But I'm more interested in a lot of discussions that happen with some of the topics that arise within them. And you've probably heard some of the topics already, like with the, I have to control my anger infinitely more than you type of a thing. But that's only like a fraction of some of the stuff that I want to talk about. This show has a lot of great nuggets for something really cool. There's a lot of neat ideas in here that could be expanded into some type of a cool show, but from the looks of it, that's not going to happen. The show is it's so disjointed. Like, they just blaze through so much stuff in the first episode. The second episode is like 23 minutes or something. It feels like it's less than half an hour, and it is just done. And then same with episode 3. It's like there's a few events that happen and done. We're done. We have this resolved. They try to make comedy like, this is supposed to be a comedy show. Ugh, this show is sort of funny, but not in the way that they intend. Like, the things they intend to be for real is kind of the funny thing, but not because it's like funny. It's cringe. A lot of it is very cringe funny, I guess, in that way. So there's a lot of different stuff to cover here. And like I said, I was trying to, well, I don't know if I said this here actually on this channel, but like, I was trying to describe this to a coworker, trying to describe the show, and he was just getting a kick of how I was describing it. So I might do some reviews as well as other like more in-depth type of content with She-Hulk, though I am late to the game. I'll say 3 episodes in out of 9 or 10 episodes that the show's supposed to have. Well, we'll see how that matches up. And part of me was wanting to wait until the show is over to go over some of that stuff, because then I'd have the overall stuff already there. But I could just record what I think now and then come back to it later, essentially. That way I already have what I thought at this point already recorded and then ready to go for future stuff. So with that pretty much ends the video. This video is just telling you what I plan on doing with She-Hulk, essentially. So all right, see you later.